We've got a bathroom remodel starting, and it just kind of forced me into this decluttering mode. And I realized if I tried to organize everything first, I'd never actually clear anything out. So instead, I just grabbed a few bins and I made peace with imperfection. I have bin number one. I just stuff I use daily: skincare, shampoo, makeup, you name it. Bin two, stuff I'm keeping, but I don't really need this week. And bin three, the mystery bin. You know, the one where I just toss all the maybe stuff I'm just not ready to decide on. And I'm okay with that. I don't need to KonMari my whole life in one day. Not at all. Now, I did make the mistake this week of opening up an old work laptop. The one that I used back when I was doing contract coaching work, and I hadn't touched it in years. And it's been sitting in a closet, and I figured I should probably go through it before deciding what to do with it. Big mistake. I opened it up, and suddenly I did a deep dive into old client notes, coaching outlines, spreadsheets, folders I forgot I even had. And here's the kicker: I don't even need any of it anymore. Not at all. It was like walking into a version of my past with just that I didn't even recognize anymore. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to go through it. So I'm just going to swipe the whole computer, reset the whole thing, probably hand it over to John, and just be done with the whole mental clutter. I think in the end, I'm going to be so much happier. It feels good just to get rid of the mental clutter. I'm realizing how visual I am too. Like if I see something, if my eyes land on something, it distracts me. And it's why I've simplified my life this year. And I don't know, honestly, now I don't know, is it that menopause fog brain? I really don't know. I've never really been OCD or anything like that. Not at all. I've been okay with just having a lot of stuff in my environment, clutter, and being okay with it. But the older I get, it's getting more difficult to deal with. And I've realized how distracting it is, and how it just feels like I'm trudging through my day. So these little changes I'm making are just really helping me so much. I can wake up and be totally on track in the morning. I can drink my protein shake, get my workout in, take my vitamins, check off my collagen and hydration. I have a Finch app I'm using, and it's made it really helpful to just, it's a to-do list on my phone. It just makes it so easy. Just check, check, check. I'm on my way. Even when I'm doing everything right, I can walk into the kitchen, and if there's a bag of chips on the counter, game over. If John leaves cookies out from the night before, suddenly I want sweets. I'm just really visual that way, and I'll start craving things. It's the same with my vlogging gear. If I have too many cameras out, my brain just starts bouncing. I go into fix-it mode. If I see clutter, I want to clean it. And before I know it, I've just lost the moment I was actually in. And something that John and I have been really talking about in our morning readings, we kind of do these readings together, and we've been working through The Interior Freedom. It's a book by Jacques Philippe. It's through the Hallow app, and it's just something that really we started doing for Easter, and we just adore it. It's helped us just so much. And the current program that we're doing is called Interior Freedom, and it's based on a book by Jacques Philippe. One of the quotes that just really stuck with me is about learning to live with open hands, not clinging, not wishing things were different, but just being wherever we are in the present moment. And that's been our little focus. How can we be more intentional through the day instead of always reaching for control or trying to fix things? And for me, part of that is removing those distractions that just pull me out of the present moment. And then there's the attic I talked about. You guys, I pulled everything down thinking I was just going to be all noble and do this Swedish death cleaning for my kids. And I got real serious about it for 5 minutes, and let's be honest, some of the stuff is just too sentimental. And the kids say, well, they don't want it, but they don't have space for it. So back in the attic it goes with a note. If I'm gone, get your letter jacket, your yearbooks, your childhood drawings, and if you don't want them, the new homeowner are going to be in for a surprise. And that has freed me up. I'm done with that. Also, I used to think, simplifying meant just getting rid of everything. But now I just think it means making peace with what actually supports your life now. Not the someday version of you, and not the version that you used to be, just you today. Too much stuff makes me overthink, whether it's old vlogging equipment or all the editing apps that I use or the bathroom clutter, it pulls attention, it just pulls my attention and it distracts me. So I'm making my environment match the life that I actually want to live now. And I've started this little app called Finch. It's kind of like a little self-care to-do list, but with a fun little twist. You kind of set your daily goals like tidying up and going for a walk. And each time you complete something, your little animated bird grows and it goes on little adventures. And I thought it would be too silly for me, honestly, but it's actually helped both John and me stay focused and also more motivated, especially with the everyday stuff like tidying up and meal planning. And we can even share our goals with each other. So it's more like a little team effort. And it's not about being perfect. It's just a little nudge and it keeps us focused. Honestly, it feels pretty good and light and fun. But really, if you're in that same season of life where the clutter just feels louder than your thoughts, you're not alone in this at all. Sometimes clearing space outside is the only way to find space, that peace you're looking for inside. Anyway, that's what's been on my mind this week. Let me know if you've ever tried simplifying your home like I'm trying to do, or if you've got a mystery bin with stuff that you don't even know what's in there. Now you'll notice I'm in my home office. I've been in here from time to time throughout my vlog, and I usually don't film from here very often. I go up in the quiet room, up in our guest room, but it's in disarray because our bathroom remodel starts tomorrow, and all those bins I was sharing with you about, what I was talking about, are now sitting in piles in the guest room, and all the bath towels from my closet are sitting on the guest room bed, and I can't film in there. And this is what happens to me as I go through these little projects. So I'm back in my office, and at least I have a window in front of me, so I'm hoping this turns out okay. I share this office with John, so there's a lot of ham radio equipment over on one side, and there's just a lot of stuff in here. It's kind of cluttered, but with things that we need, so it's things we use. But anyway, let me know how you're doing. Today, we're getting ready for our home project, our big remodel project. It's been a long time coming, that's for sure, and it's badly needed, and I'm so excited. And I will share, when we're all done, I'm going to share some before and after pics with you, so stay tuned for that. But that's what I'm working on right now. All right, guys, I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. And I'm Vicki Marie, if you don't know that and you're new here, and I just do a lifestyle vlog here on YouTube talking about my life, and I'm closer to 60 now. I'm on the road to 60. I'll be 60 at the end of this year. I will be doing this sort of like, I'll just be popping in and sharing some of the things I'm doing to help me grow with a little more grace and, hang on to that purpose, passion, and play that I have for life. And hope you come along with me. All right, thanks for being here. Take really good care. Let's keep on keeping on.